Hey, do you want to come to work with me? Welcome back to the Diplomat Diaries, a series where I take you through a day in the life of a South Sudanese diplomat. So I try to go to the gym most mornings because one, I'm naturally an early bird morning person. I think I inherited that from my mom. And two, the South Sudanese and my particular working context can be stressful enough, so it's really important to have a healthy outlet. But these are work vlogs, so do let me know if you want to hear more. After the gym, I made my way to work. On this particular day, we were commemorating the International Day of the Girl Child, and my boss was hosting a girls' takeover in her office. This basically meant that this young lady symbolically took over the role of the speaker, so she learned what the speaker does, what Parliament does. And the theme for this year was ending child marriage in South Sudan. This young lady actually told us a story about somebody approached her at the age of 15, she's now 16, for her hand in marriage, and her father rejected it, saying that her education is more important and that she needs to live her life and that she's a child. So shout out male advocates, and also shout out the Parliament for putting laws and bills in place to protect young women and girls. My boss then went on to open a workshop that had brought together girls from all 10 states and 3 administrative areas, which was on the same theme of the day. When I got back to the office, I went through the content to upload some onto the official pages, and whilst I was checking through them, guess what I saw? Caught red-handed shooting content for this here purpose. After lunch we had a fairly long meeting at the presidency, but then the day was done and I was free to go and celebrate my uncle's birthday. I think because South Sudan is such a collectivist culture, it's really important to make sure that you spend time socially with friends, loved ones, and that's something I really appreciate about Juba, as opposed to other cities I've lived and worked in, like London, where you can sometimes feel quite isolated and not see your friends and family for quite some time. So it was a blessing to be able to celebrate Morris. My friend Nibble and I are both very early risers, so we had to pick ourselves up and say good night.